Namaskar to all of you, and I welcome you to this Sunday service today. We are about to start with the Abhishekam to Lord Ganesha, and at 11 o'clock, 11:10, we are going to have a discourse on Bhakti Yoga 101 by Sheshagiri Rao ji, and 11:40. Then we are going to have 11:40. We are going to have a dance program by Sophia, and which will be a short about 5 to 10 minutes, and after that we will have Archana and Mama Galati. And thank you so much for clicking to the live streaming links and being with us in real time. Thank you. God bless you all.
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये अगजाननपद्मार्गं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र वार्तो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रेयविजयोऽभ्योऽचरध्रुवाने कर्मधर्ममा लाभस्तेषां जयस्तेषां कुजस्तेषां पराभव येषामिन्देवरस्तामा हृदयश्च जनार्दनः आपदामपहर्तारं धातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणे नमोऽस्तुते। अयं मुहूर्तोऽस्तु मुहूर्तकाले सूर्यादीनां शुभमस्तु। ॐ आचम्य अच्युताय नमः। गोविन्दाय नमः। केशवाय नमः। नारायणाय नमः। माधवाय नमः। गोविन्दाय नमः। विष्णवे नमः। वसुधराय नमः। त्रिविक्रमाय नमः। वामनाय नमः। श्रीधराय नमः। ऋषिकेशाय नमः। पद्मनाभाय नमः। दामोदराय नमः। संकर्षणाय नमः। प्रद्युम्नाय नमः। निरुद्धाय नमः। लोकशाय नमः। पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः। नारसिंहाय नमः। अच्युताय नमः। जनार्दनाय नमः। उपेन्द्राय नमः। हरये नमः। श्रीकृष्णाय नमः। श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। उच्चिष्टन्तो भूतपिशाचाः एते भुम्बरकाः एते शमनोदेन ब्रह्मकर्ममारवेद प्राणानायम्य। ॐ भोः ॐ भुवः ॐ सुवः ॐ महः वन्दनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यं तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् मापोर्चतुर्धामृतं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्वरं भूर्भुवस्वरं। शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते महाशम्भो महाविष्णुवराग्नेय प्रवर्तमानस्याद् ब्रह्मणः द्वितीयपरार्धे श्वेतवराकल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे कलियुगे प्रथमपादे क्रौञ्चद्वीपे रमणकवर्षे ऐन्द्रखण्डे पश्चिमे पार्श्वे अस्मिन् वर्तमानेन विवाहकचान्द्रमानेन अस्यां प्रभाषश्च संवत्सराणां मध्ये श्री शार्वरीनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे ग्रीष्मऋतौ ज्येष्ठमासे वृषभमासे वैघासीमासे शुक्लपक्षे शुभादिथौ दशम्यां वासरः वासरस्तु भानुवासरायां शुभनक्षत्र उत्तरा नक्षत्रयुक्तायाम् एवं गुणविशेषणश्रेष्ठायाम् अस्यां शुभादिदौ अस्य यजमान्याः यजमानस्य गोत्रोद्भवस्य ॐ सत्यकर्ममहर्षिगोत्रोद्भवस्य नवीन कोण्ढा नामधेयस्य धर्मपत्न्याः स्वप्नानाम्याः कुमारस्य वियां नामधेयस्य इवाङ्का नाम्याः सह कुटुम्बानाम् असजमानस्य गोत्रोद्भवस्य ॐ शाङ्गलगोत्रोद्भवस्य गोवर्धन रेड्डी बब्बाला नामधेयस्य सुकृतानाम्याः आध्यानाम्याः सह कुटुम्बानाम् असजमानस्य गोत्रोद्भवस्य वादुरगोत्रोद्भवस्य राजाराम भाला नामधेयस्य राजा नामधेयस्य विजय नामधेयस्य अंजलि नाम्याः ग्राम नामधेयस्य बालाजी नामधेयस्य सह कुटुम्बानां देवन नामधेयस्य सह कुटुम्बानां शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य गणेशप्प रुक्मिणी नाम्याः हरितगोत्रोद्भवस्य राज्यलक्ष्मी मिता रमेश नामधेयस्य शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य राजगोपाल होसूर कल्पना नाम्याः जाह्नवी ईश्वर राजगोपाल नामधेयस्य कलमलगोत्रोद्भवस्य कुमार नामधेयस्य अमी नाम्या देव नामधेयस्य शशि नामधेयस्य धनंजय गोत्रोद्भवस्य किशोर कंकपाटी माधवी नाम्याः अनीश अंजू नामधेयस्य पूर्णेश्वर गोत्रोद्भवस्य श्रीनिवास चक्रवर्ती बापनी श्रीदेवी अनुराग आनंद नामधेयस्य शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य सिंदूर पांडन चंदिलवेल नामधेयस्य जयलक्ष्मी नाम्याः राजराजन वानती नाम्याः प्रगति दुर्गा श्रीकृष्ण भगवतेश्वर नामधेयस्य मुद्रोण गोत्रोद्भवस्य वेंकटरेड्डी रामरेड्डी नामधेयस्य प्रशांति नाम्याः श्री विष्णुगौतम नामधेयस्य श्रेया नाम्याः जम्बूमर्षगोत्रोद्भवस्य रमेश गजपति नामधेयस्य अनिता नाम्याः श्रीनिवास नामधेयस्य जगन्नाथ नामधेयस्य शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य वीरभद्रप्प ज्योति नामधेयस्य अंबुजा नाम्याः प्रिया नाम्याः प्रशांत नामधेयस्य धनंजय गोत्रोद्भवस्य सत्यनारायण राजु नामधेयस्य नागमणि राजु नाम्याः दुरासमनगोत्रोद्भवस्य उदयभास्कर वेक्काला बालसरस्वती नाम्याः नारायण गोत्रोद्भवस्य मुरलीकृष्णसेनापति स्पंदना नाम्याः सिद्धि साई श्रीनिका साई नाम्याः चरकनोड गोत्रोद्भवस्य चंद्रशेखर रेड्डी माधवी नाम्याः कौशिकगोत्रोद्भवस्य शिवराम कृष्ण शर्मा भानुमती नाम्याः सूर्यनारायण शर्मा नामधेयस्य सुब्रह्मण्य शर्मा नारायण शर्मा नामधेयस्य शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य राहुल गलगा नामधेयस्य वोलिट गोत्रोद्भवस्य श्रीधर वासरेड्डी ममता नाम्याः श्रेया सुजीत नामधेयस्य आत्रेय गोत्रोद्भवस्य कृष्णमोहन मंत्रवादी नामधेयस्य कमला नाम्याः वसुधा नाम्याः मधुकर नामधेयस्य कन्नुष गोत्रोद्भवस्य अंगपतिनाथ बब्बिराज नामधेयस्य पल्लवी नाम्याः अद्य अभिनव नामधेयस्य सुजाता देवी नाम्याः ग्रंथल गोत्रोद्भवस्य भास्करपुरा नामधेयस्य मधुरिमा नाम्याः कार्तिक नामधेयस्य हरणी नाम्याः वीर लीला नामधेयस्य आमनी नाम्याः सह कुटुम्बानाम् असजमानस्य गोत्रोद्भवस्य ओम देसाय नामधेयस्य वीरेन्द्र नामधेयस्य धृति पटेल शुभा नाम्याः सह कुटुम्बानाम् असजमानस्य गोत्रोद्भवस्य सामनिवास आत्रेय गोत्रोद्भवस्य राजेन्द्र तुषु नामधेयस्य पंपूष नाम्याः वीरेश नामधेयस्य अक्षय नामधेयस्य सह कुटुम्बानाम् क्षमस्तैर्यवीर्य आयुरारोग्यैश्वर्यावृद्ध्यर्थं महागणाधिपतिप्रीत्यर्थं महागणपते नमः पंचामृत स्नपन पूजा करिष्ये। ओम सर्वेषां समस्त भक्त महाजनानां क्षेमस्थैर्य विजयवीर्य आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याभिवृद्ध्यर्थं प्रपंचस्य करोना नामाज्ञित विषपूरित वायुः सकल दोष परिहार सिद्ध्यर्थम सकल व्याधि निवारण सिद्ध्यर्थम महागणपति अनुग्रह प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थम महागणपते नमः पंचामृत स्थापन पूजां च करिष्ये। हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव। गणेश महाराज की जय। एडकोंडवाड़ वेंकटरमण गोविंद गोविंद। ओम कलशाराधनं करिष्ये। अम्भपूर्णकलशमादाय कलशः गन्धापान्थो गन्धाक्षतः पत्रः पुष्पैरभ्यर्च। ॐ कलशस्य मुखे विष्णुः कण्ठे रुद्रः मूले तत्रतो ब्रह्म मध्ये मातृगुणाः स्मृताः उक्षुतः सागरः सर्वे सप्तद्वीपावसुन्धरा ऋग्वेदादयर्वेद सामवेद अधर्वाङ्गे सहिता अधर्वे कलशामसमाचरताः आयामि देवता पूजार्थं दृतक्षकारकाः गङ्गे यमुने चैवा गोदावरी सरस्वते नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु गङ्गादि सर्वतीर्थमावाहयामि तज्जलेन गायत्री मन्त्रेण प्रोक्षेदं भोद्भवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ अपवित्रः पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थाङ्गतो व्यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सवाक्याभ्यन्तरशि शुचि भव पुण्डरीकाक्षाय नमः ॐ ध्यानं महागणाधिपतये नमः एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशम् अंकुशधारणं रथं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवासितं रक्तगन्धामृताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुभोजितं भक्तामुकम्बिनं देवं जगत्कारमुच्यतम् आविर्भूतं सृष्टाद्यो प्रकृते पुरुषात्परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगनामरः नमो प्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवदत्ताय श्रीवरदमूर्ते नमो नमः गणानां त्वा गणपतिं नमामहे कविं कवीनाम् उपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पदा आविशृण्वन्नोतिविश्वेत साधनं महागणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् ॐ अस्मिन् बिम्बे ॐ भोः महागणपतिमावाहयामि भुवः महागणपतिमावाहयामि सुवः महागणपतिमावाहयामि भोर्भौस्वः महागणपतिमावाहयामि महागणपतये नमः ध्यायामि ध्यानं समर्पयामि आवाहयामि आसनं समर्पयामि रत्नसिंहासनं समर्पयामि आवाहनाते पादयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि हस्तयोः अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि मुखे आचमनं समर्पयामि महागणपते नमः आवाहन स्थापन सन्निरोधन अवकुण्ठन पाद्य आचमनीय समस्त षोडशोपचार पूजामभ्यर्चां प्रथमेन शुद्धोदकस्नानम् ॐ हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव गणेश महाराज की ॐ नमो यत्तामयो भवः कानभोध्ये दधातन महेरणाय चक्षसे योगश्वरमोरसः रस्यवादियतेनः विशदीरवमहाबलः तस्मारङ्गनामो यस्य क्षया जन्मदा आपो जनयदातनः शुद्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि क्षीरोदकस्नानं हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव गणेश महाराज की ॐ नाप्याय ससमेतते विश्वतः दोमरश्मिं भवावाजसंगते क्षीरेण स्नपयामि ओमाप्याय ससमेतते विश्वतः दोमरश्मयं भवावाजसंगते ॐ शान्तिः 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 क्षीरस्नानं समर्पयामि स्नानानन्तरे शुद्धोदकस्नानम् आपो इष्टामयो भुवस्थानमूर्ध्वे ददातनः महेरणाय चक्षसे योगश्रवतमहोरतः तस्य वाद्यतेनः उषतीर्वमातरः तस्मारङ्गमामो यस्य क्षया जन्मतः आपो जनयदानः क्षीरस्नानान्तरे शुद्धोदक स्नानं समर्पयामि दधिस्नानं हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव गणेश महाराज की जय ओम दनिक्रावरणाकारिषं ज्येष्ठारस्य वाजिनः परमेश्वरकालकर्ण आयोगं सिताशः यज्ञस्नवयामि ओम दनिक्रावरणाकारिषं ज्येष्ठारस्य वाजिनः सुरभिनामकाकरत्रणायोगं सितार्जत दत्नास्नवयामि दधिस्नानान्तरे शुद्धोदकस्नानम् ॐ हिरण्यवर्णः शिववगाः यासुजातकश्यवो यास्वेन्द्रः अग्निम्या गर्भन्तिरूपास्तारापशद्वस्योरा भवतु ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः आज्यामतो शत्रोदकस्नानम् हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव। गणेश महाराज की ओम शुक्रमजर्जोदेरधिदेजोसे देवावस्य विदात्मनः तच्छत्रेण पवित्रेण वसो सूर्यस्य रश्मभिः आज्येन स्नपयामि। ओम मधुबादारुदायते मधुक्षरं ददिन्दवः माध्वेर्नः सन्तोषसते मधुनक्तमतोषसे मधुमत्पाप्तिवघं व्रजः मधुद्धौरस्वनपिता मधुमान्धा वनस्पतिर्मधुर्मागमस्तसूर्यः माद्वेर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधुना स्नपयामि। स्वादपवस दिव्याय षण्मुने स्वाधरिन्द्राय सहवेदुनाम्ने स्वाधरमित्राय वरुणाय वायुवे बृहस्पतये मधुर्मागमदाभ्यः शर्करोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि। ओम महागणाधिपतये नमः। घृतस्नानं समर्पयामि मधुस्नानं समर्पयामि शर्करोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि। स्नानानन्तरे शुद्धोदकस्नानम् आपो इष्टामया पुवस्तानवोर्धे ददातु न महेरणाय चक्षसे व्योमश्वतमोरथः तस्य वादयते अनः उशतेरवमातरः तस्मा अरङ्घमामवो यस्तक्षय यजन्वदापो जनयदातनः। शुद्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि गन्धोदक पुष्पोदकस्नानं हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव। गणेश महाराज की ओम गन्धद्वारां दुरादर्शां नित्यपुष्टां गणेशणीं ईश्वरीघं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपक्वहे श्रियं महागणाधिपतये नमः। गन्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि सुगन्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि। ओम पुष्पोदकस्नानं योपां पुष्पं भेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवते चन्द्रमा अवा पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवते एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवते। महागणाधिपतये नमः। पुष्पोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि फलोदकस्नानम् ओम हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव। गणेश महाराज की याः फलनिद्या फला पुष्पाः या च पुष्पणेः बृहस्पतिर्प्रसूदास्मानो मुञ्चन्धगम्मदः फलोदकेन स्नपयामि। ओम याः फलनिद्या फला पुष्पाः याश्च पुष्पणेः बृहस्पतिर्प्रसूदास्मानो मुञ्चन्धगम्मदः फलोदकेन स्नपयामि। महागणपतये नमः। फलोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि। स्नानानन्तरे शुद्धोदकस्नानम् ओम शिवे नमः। चक्षुषा पश्यता पश्यवयः तन अपस्पृदन्तं मे सर्वागमशिवं रक्षुषतो सुखे भौमै वर्चो फलमोजो निदत्ता। ओम शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। आपो इष्टामयो भुवस्तानवोर्जे ददातु न महेरणाय चक्षसे योमश्वतमोरथः तस्य वादयते अनः उशतीरववातरः तस्मा अरङ्घमामवो यस्य क्षया यजन्वध आपो जनयदाशनः। शुद्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि। ओम सहस्रशीर्षा पुरुषः सहस्राक्षः सहस्रपाद स भोमिन् विश्वतो वृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलं पुरुष एवेदहं सर्वं यद्भूतं यच्छ भव्यं उतामृतत्वस्तेषामः यधन्नेनातिरोहते एतावादस्य महिमा अथो ज्यायागच्छवोजः पादोस्त विश्वाभूतानि त्रिपादस्य अमृतसिन्धुवे त्रिपादोदयत्पुरुषः पादो देह भवात् पुनः तथा विश्वं विक्रामद शासनानशने अभेत् तस्माज्राडजायत विराजो अधिपूरुषः स जातो अत्यरिक्षत पश्चाद्भो विमतो पुरः यत्पुरुषेण हविषा देवायज्ञमदन्वत वसन्त अस्यासीराज्यम् भीष्मैर्वर्षरत्नभिः सप्तास्यासन्दहृदयः सप्तसमिधकृताः देवायच्छग्रं तन्मानाः अवध्वन् वरुषं वशम् अयज्ञं बर्हशरत्रोक्षन् वरुषं शातमद्रुतः तेन देवा अयजन्त साध्याश्चये तस्मादिग्राच्छर्वुदः संवृतं वृषराज्यं भूदस्तागश्चक्र वायव्यान् आरण्यान् ग्राम्याश्चये तस्मादिग्राच्छः सुजस्सामानि जग्निरे चन्धासन्ति जग्निरे तस्माद् यज्ञस्तस्मादजायत तस्मादश्वा अजायन्त एके चोभयादतः घावो यज्ञरे तस्माज्जाता अजावयः यत्पुरुषं वदतुः कलिता व्यकल्पयन् मुखं किमस्य कौ बाहु का भूरोपादामुच्छयत् ब्राह्मणोऽस्य मुखभासेद् बाहो राजन्यकृतः पूरो ततस्य यद्वैश्यः पद्भ्यागं शूद्र अजायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षः सूर्यो अजायत मुखादिन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च प्राणाद्वायुरजायत नाभ्या आसीदन्तरिक्षकम् ज्येष्ठार्थौ समवर्तत अभ्याम्भो नद्यतत्रोत्राग तथा लोकान् अकल्पयन् वेदाहमेदं वर्षं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसस्तु भारे सर्वाणि रूपाणि विदच्च धीरः नामानि कृत्वानि अभिवदन् निदास्ते धाता परस्ताभ्यमदाजहार शस्त्रप्रविद्वान् व्रजश्चतस्रः तमेवं विद्वान् मृदः भवते नायः पन्था अयनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन यज्ञमयजन्तु देवाः तानि कर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् देहनाकं श्रीमानः सजन्ते यत्र पूर्वे साध्या सन्ति देवाः अभ्यः सम्भोधप्रदाव्येन साच विश्वकर्मणः समवर्तधादि तस्य त्वष्ठावतद्रूपमेते तत्पुरुषस्य विश्वमाजातमग्रे वेदाहमेदं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमः परस्ताद् तमेवं विद्वान् अमृतः भवति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते यनाय प्रजापतिश्चरति गर्भे अन्तः अजायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य मरीचीनां पदविच्छन्ति वेदतः यो देवेभ्यो आरभते यो देवानां पुरोहितः पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो रुचाय ब्राह्मये रुचं ब्राह्मं जनयन्तः देवा अग्रे तदब्रुवन् यस्यैवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यात् तस्य देवा संवशे तिष्ठते लक्ष्मी दपत्नो अहारात्रे वक्रे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनो व्याप्तम् इष्टं मनिषाण अमं मनिषाण सर्वं मनिषाण ॐ तच्छय्यो रापणीमहे घातुं यज्ञाय घातुं यज्ञपतये दैवे स्वस्तिरश्विनः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्व पंचकाधवेशं शन्नाक्षपदे संजतस्पदे ओम शांति 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 ओम शन्ना मित्रशं वरुणः शन्ना भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इंद्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्ना रुद्रः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मा वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् पूर्वकर्णाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ते प्रचोदयात् महागणाधिपतये नमः सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हर हर नमः पार्वती महादेव गणेश महाराज की जय महागणाधिपतये नमः स्नानं समर्पयामि भस्मलेपनं समर्पयामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं भक्तवर्धनाम् ऊर्ध्वाधरवर्धनाम् मृत्युमोक्षमामृतात् भस्मलेपनं समर्पयामि गन्धद्वारां दुरादर्शाम् नित्यपुरुषां करेशने ईश्वरीकं सर्वभूतानां स्वामेहामग्वहे श्रियम् परिमళदिव्यगन्धं समर्पयामि कुङ्कुमं शोभनं दिव्यं सर्व अलङ्कारणभूषण महागणपतये नमः कुङ्कुमानि समर्पयामि अक्षतानि समर्पयामि पुष्पै पूजयामि ॐ महागणपतये नमः ॐ विनायकाय नमः विघ्नराजाय नमः गौरीपुत्राय नमः ॐ गणेश्वराय नमः ॐ स्कन्दाग्रजाय नमः ॐ अभयाय नमः ॐ भूताय नमः ॐ दक्षाय नमः ॐ दिशप्रियाय नमः ॐ अग्निगर्वचिते नमः ॐ इन्द्रश्रीप्रदाय नमः ॐ वाणीबलप्रदाय नमः ॐ सर्वसिद्धे प्रदायकाय नमः महागणपतये नमः नानाविधपरिमళपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि गणाधिं पूरमुच्चार्य वर्णाधिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारवरदरः आर्धेन्दुरसीतं कारेण रुद्धं एतत्तमनस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् आकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुराश्चन्द्ररूपं भ्यन्तरोत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं सगंहितासन्धिः कैषा गणेशा विद्यागणपतिः विद्वद्गायत्री जगः महागणपतिर्देवता एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् प्रसन्नमहागणाधिपतये नमः वरसिद्धिविनायकस्वामिने नमो नमः ॐ कदलीफलं निवेदयामि नारिकेलफलं निवेदयामि ॐ प्राणाय स्वाहा अपानाय स्वाहा व्यानाय स्वाहा उदानाय स्वाहा समानाय स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे नमः स्वाहा मध्य पात्रं समर्पयामि अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि आचमनं समर्पयामि ताम्बूलार्चनेन अक्षतान् समर्पयामि महागणाधिपतये नमः कर्पूरनीराजन ॐ नमः गणेश महाराज की जय। वेंकटरमण गोविंदा गोविंदा इंदिरारमण गोविंदा। महागणाधिपतये नमः। स्नानं समर्पयामि स्नानान्तरे शुद्ध आचमनं समर्पयामि नीराजनं समर्पयामि मंत्रपुष्पं समर्पयामि आत्मप्रदक्षिण नमस्कारं समर्पयामि महागणपतये नमो नमः। आत्मप्रदक्षिण नमस्कारं समर्पयामि। हर हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव।
Okay. Just move it here. I will speak and then I will take it. Another 2-3 minutes. Take the rest. Okay. 1 minute. You wait. You wait 1 minute. Namaskar to all of you again, and I again welcome you to this Sunday service today, which we are live streaming, and we are available on broadcast, YouTube, and then we are also available on the Facebook, and also available on WebEx. So you can, any of those 3 mediums, you can go ahead and you can, click it, and you will directly get linked to us, and it will be in real time. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all our devotees. We are extremely lucky to have such wonderful devotees who have been actually backing us up and who have been also supporting this temple. We have been always in touch with the temple over the last almost 3 months, ever since we had to close because of the COVID. And thank you so much. So we are going to go ahead for a discourse by Sheshagiri Raoji. The topic of today's discourse is going to be Bhakti Yoga 101. And after that, what we are going to do, we are going to have a dance recital by Sophia Salangaris. So she has been very kind to come and give a dance program here. And we'll have that. That may be about 10 minutes, okay? That will be about 10 minutes. And then we'll move for Archana Kamala. And thank you so much. Sheshagiri Raji, please welcome. Please go ahead.
नमस्कार, सुस्वागतम, તમે કેમ છો? વણક્કમ, નમસ્કાર, આપણે કેમના છે? વંદનમ. Let me thank the Hindu Temple of San Antonio for giving me this opportunity. They asked me to speak about Bhakti Yoga, in 3 units of 30 minutes each. So let's just discuss what we expect out of this 60 minutes or 1.5 hours. I want all listeners to come to a journey with me. Explore Sanatana Dharma. It's not going to be Vedanta because it has to be learnt from a guru and in a gurusthan. In a devasthana, it has to be a harikatha. So, I'm going to be giving a harikatha on Bhakti Yoga. Our journey will take us to beginning of Sanatana Dharma. It will take us to Vidarbha. It will also take us to Vrishni, Magadh and Kudki in 1500s. Genesis, how a celestial and an earthly being followed Bhakti Marga successfully. So shall we start? Those are all the things which will come in the next 2 lectures also. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha, Sadguru Dhananda Saraswatyai Namaha. Oh. Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is also called Bhakti Marga. Sanatana Dharma started off with Chaturvedas. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda and Atharva Veda. Yajurveda Samhita is in Yajurveda, part or a portion of Yajurveda is the Bhakti Yoga. Yajush means worship, mantra and rituals. So Yajurveda is the Veda which is written about worship, mantras and rituals. So it is what we do in a temple. When we come here, we've got rituals going on, we've got worships going on, and we've got mantras going on. Mantras galore. But it is very difficult to understand Vedas by themselves. As such, what happened was, there were a lot of rishis and others who wrote Upanishads. There are total 108 Upanishads. And these Upanishads took portions of various Vedas and they elaborated them and told what they are about. In that way, when we see, there was an Upanishad which is called Shveta Ashva Tara Upanishad. Sheshashva Tara Upanishad. What does that mean? Shveta means white. Ashva, yes, everyone from Bombay, sabko jante hai na, race course. Horses, click, click, click. Ashwa, horse. Tara. The Tara is not a Tara. Tara is a nakshatra. But Tara is crossing beyond or crossing over or moving beyond. So the name of Shveta Ashvatara Upanishad tells us about a white horse crossing some kind of a boundary. And so what is it crossing from? Becomes a question, right? When we try to find out what is it that is crossing, then we'll understand what it means. In this case, I want to tell a small story. The story of Sri Rama. Sri Rama, Sita and Lakshmana were banished from Ayodhya, and they had to go to the forest for a period of time. They went to Ganges, and there was a boat, and the boatman was Guha. And Guha had to transport Rama, Sita and Lakshmana to the other side of Ganges. So as soon as he saw Rama, he said, Namaskar, and then said, please come, I will take you across. And he crossed them across. After he crossed them across, Rama said, I might have to give you something. And Guha said, no. Please, I want a favor from you. And this favor is, when I come to that time, when I need to cross over, please, let me cross over. You help me cross over. What is that time? What is he wants to cross over? And when we start thinking about those things, what happens is we get to a situation where Adi Shankaracharya explained it very well in a very nice couplets called Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate. Here, Shankaracharya says, Bhaja Govinda, means you do puja to Govinda, or think about Govinda, or Bhaj Govinda, on a very lower level of thing. He had 33 stanzas in that one. But I'm going to tell about stanza 21. It says, Punarapi jananam, Punarapi maranam, Punarapi janani jhatare shayanam, Iha samsare Bahudustare Krupaya Apara Pahi Murare. So in this, what is he trying to tell? Shankara explains. He describes the process of samsara. And he says, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. Describes the process of samsara. We have got, we die, and we again are being born. And this birth-death cycle continues. And he says, Punarapi janani jhatare shayanam. He says, again, sleeping again and again in the womb of a mother, so that you will be born again. And iha samsare, in this kind of a samsara, he says, bahudustare, it is very difficult to cross over. So he says, Kripaya apare, save me with your infinite compassion. Pahi murare. Pahi means he is surrendering himself to Murare. Murare is one who is destroyer of Mura. And Mura is the Rakshasa Amsa. Rakshasa Amsa is not living to a moral structure. That's basically what it comes to. Rakshasas are just like other human beings, but Rakshasas have their own way of doing things. But Rakshasas have also crossed over much easier than most of the people who have got bhakti. And the reason is When a Rakshasa hates Vishnu, he is always thinking of him. So there is not a second which passed in his life where he never thought of the Vishnu. So that smarana was there. That smarana always gives them that edge in the end. Sometimes God only comes and kills them, but that edge comes in and their Atma joins the Atma, Paramatma. So in this one, what it says is, during the samsara, we are all trying to find out where that Atma is there in us, which represents the God. And that Atma and a desire, an intense desire to reach that Paramatma becomes the most important aspect of the Bhakti Yoga. My Guru Puja Swami Dayananda Saraswati used to point out, I quote, Dukkham Dukkham Sukham Dukkham Dukkha. Dukkham Dukkham Sukham Dukkham Dukkham. A little pleasure, that is Sukham, a little pleasure, precedes a lot of pain, Dukkham Dukkham, and it is followed by a lot of pain. It's very difficult for us to understand. Let's see COVID-19. We are present in our own homes, we are staying there, our mental balances are going in nice different ways, the frequencies are all going crazy, everyone wants to do all kinds of things, everyone wants to get out and join people, no one wants to wear the masks, and all these things, what happens? All these things are the things which happen where our mind is doing all kinds of things. And this kind of a pain, struggle, pain and sorrow, they're not unique for anyone else. Everyone who is taken a birth, a human birth, does go through the struggle, pain and sorrow. And we sometimes, as an individual, we say we are unique. I am very unique because I am going through this struggle and I am going through this pain and I am going through this sorrow. I am unique. The rest of the people are all happy. They are all going wherever they want. They are doing this, they are doing that. I am not able to do them. And all these things, this is what our mind and our manas and our prana, our whole body starts explaining. Really? God says, okay, I'm going to select you and give you a lot of pain. Oh, it's going to be very nice for me. Oh, I'm going to pick you up and say, no, I'm not going to give you pain, I'm going to give you a lot of joy. No. God's job description does not allow it. So, God's job description says, God cannot make any exceptions on these things. There are no exceptions. Where you think about God and when you do it, there are absolutely no exceptions. Adi Shankara is saying that there is only one pain all along. And that pain we got to understand, and that pain is what we need to analyze, and we need to figure out what this samsara is. And the Adi Shankaracharya says the samsara is the cycle of birth and death, and a continual cycle which goes again and again and again, recurring. So it recurs every time. And so now we got to take that recurring off from there. If we want to take that small little comma which comes at the top, which says recur, that means it repeats and repeats and repeats. To take it out, you need an eraser. The eraser will immediately, if I do this, then that recurring karma will disappear. And once that disappears, what happens is you don't have to go anywhere. And that is when you are at the stage of crossover. The crossover from where? We said, what crossover? Where I'm crossing over? That's where we say crossover. That's what it comes. And so, Dayananda Saraswati, my guru, used to tell a very beautiful story. There was a young guy who was going through the forest one day, and there was a tiger which went behind him, and he wanted to catch him and then maul him. And he was so scared, he didn't know what to do. He started running, and he saw a huge big well. As soon as he saw the well, he says, very good, I'm going to jump into the well so that I don't have to worry about this tiger, and I'll save myself because I know how to swim, so I can fall into the well. So he jumped into the well, and as he was going down into the bottom of the well, there were some roots which had come out from the side of the thing, and they caught him. And he caught hold of those roots, and he says, oh, good, I've got some place to get back out of the well. And he caught hold of them, and he sat there and he saw down. In the water there was a huge snake. Oh, I just ran away from a tiger. Now I'm going to have a snake to put up with. This is what am I going to do? And he was looking at everything, and Dayananda Saraswati says, at that time there was a beehive on the tree above. And from the beehive there were drops of honey dropping down into the well. As the honey was dropping down into the well, this guy catching hold of all these things started putting his tongue out and picking up that honey which was coming. Sweet honey, he was happy. Oh, whatever sweet honey. And it was dropping on his tongue one after the other, and he was a little bit happy about it. And as he was happy, he suddenly saw on the side there were two rats. Rats, चूहे बोलते हैं ना अपन in Hindustan में, वो चूहे, दो चूहे, two rats. Now what were they doing is they were eating away the root, the edge of the wall. So he had a little sukham, but he had a lot of dukkham. Dukkham from the tiger, dukkham from everything. And he says that is what people have to understand. When we have taken this birth, and when we have come to this world, and you say this is what is going to happen, that's exactly what happens. Whether we like it or not, COVID doesn't announce that it's going to come, it's going to come. If not COVID, I had cancer. And so things happen, and we have to get out of all those things. But these things we cannot take for granted. But the only thing you can take for granted is that prana, or that particular small piece of electronic power which is there in your body, which keeps your body ticking. And that prana is Paramatma. And we have to reach Paramatma. And in order to reach Paramatma, one of the best ways is going to be how? Bhakti Marga. And this is the introduction for Bhakti Marga. So I will be talking again 2 more times. The next time, week 2, I will talk about a celestial being, someone who came from Swargam, from God's above, someplace up above which we do not know, who came down, and how she followed the Bhakti Marga. That particular story of that we'll share next week, and you will, in that story, you will understand what are the steps which you have to take in order to reach fulfillment with Bhakti Marga. And on the 3rd week, we'll try and talk about another Vyakti, another person who took a human birth, was here, and yet got salvation. And what procedure that person followed in order to get Bhakti Marga and reach that place where they want to have the crossover. Guha was lucky because Guha had the opportunity of having Sri Rama right in front of him. And when Sri Rama said, "What do you want?" he says, "Only one thing. On that day, there is a day after I die, and when my Atma is wavering in the infinity, at that time, please, you take me from one side to the other side." He says, "Ram, Bhagwan, उस दिन आप मुझे पार करा दो, मैं आपको पार करा दिए ये गंगा पार करने के, मगर उस दिन आप मुझे मदद करना चाहिए." So that Vinnati was given to Sri Rama. And so Guha was lucky. We are not that lucky. But we are lucky. This temple is here. We are lucky. We got our upadhis here. And we are lucky we are able to pray to these upadhis and do prayers every time here. And so those will be the lectures for the 30 minutes we had. For not next week, I believe it is the following week I will be asked to talk again and again a week in between and then one more. So next time the Celestial Marga. Celestial Marga is, it's an interesting story. And so one of the things as a parting I would have to say is every one of us have trials and tribulations. Our trials and tribulations are not being tested, or they are not tests being given by Almighty. Almighty is kind, He does not discriminate, He has no exceptions, and everyone has the same kind of problems. And once we understand that these problems are there, and these problems change every time you take a rebirth. This birth, maybe you are born in San Antonio, next birth you might be born in Saudi Arabia, and the following birth you might be born somewhere else. So who knows where you are born, where you go. And so samsara, please don't confine it to one death birth cycle. It is beyond the birth-death cycle. It is a much larger one, and that whole thing is called samsara. Thank you very much. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. And we tell Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, Sarve santu niramaya, Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashit bhave. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om.
Hey, Rama. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you.
Where will you go? Here or here? No, wherever you want, according to you put it on. Here, you want to put this more. Okay, so put it like this at 1 minute. Thank you very much, Sheshari Rao Garu. Thanks a lot. And it was an excellent discourse on Bhakti Yoga. And we are going to have one more, it is a series of talks. So we are going to have one more that is on 14th of June. So that's the next, and next Sunday we are going to have on Bhagavatam, continuing with the Bhagavatam. That's the 5th series of the lecture, which will be by Dr. Ramakrishna Rao. And now we are going to go for a dance, this recital by our own very, very renowned dancer, Sophia Salangaris, whom all of you know. She comes here today in her own capacity as an internationally known dancer. She has also danced at the national level here, and she has been a student of one of the dance schools here. But she does not represent any dance school here today. She comes in her own individual capacity. So I would welcome Sophia to come and dance, and thank you very much. She is an excellently trained dancer in Bharatanatyam. Thank you, and please watch it, and after that we will go for the Mangalarti. Thank you. Good. Where is she going to dance? Sir, keep it here. Keep it here. No, keep it here.
See, come. See.
Yeah, that is perfect. Go ahead and start it. Just start it, sir. You have to go there. Okay, keep it. Keep it. Till the call the priest.
He's not there.
Okay. Is it okay? Okay, namaskar again, and thank you very much, Sophia, for really giving an excellent dance performance. Thanks a lot. God bless you. And come again whenever you have time. And let us know in advance. And thank you very much, Dr. Salangaris and Mrs. Salangaris. Thanks for coming and getting her all the way. And I just wanted to have some of the announcements. One of the things I wanted to, just bring to your notice that the temple is, been always in touch over the last 3 months with all our devotees, and we've been providing this streamlining service over the last, from 16th of March onwards. We've got an excellent feedback on it. I'm very happy that people feel connected with the temple. That has been an excellent service given by our IT, team, to whom I am very, very thankful to. The next is that there are several programs that we have been running over the last 3 months as a part of our initiative to serve the community and the families at large. And we do serve the food to the what we call under the project of Feed the Heroes, to all the first responders. That we supply on Saturday and Sunday food packets which are freshly made here, hygienically packed to various hospitals. The University Hospital is one of the hospitals that we do, and then Santa Rosa Hospital we have been supplying, and Houston Hospital we've been supplying. And then we've been making masks which we are supplying to all the first responders, most of the hospitals within the city, starting from the Houston Hospital, University Hospital, and also the Santa Rosa Hospital. So in addition, we will also feeding, we're making food and we're supplying it for the homeless. We're feeding the homeless. That's again on Saturdays and Sundays. That's when our volunteers are available, but most of them are working. So far we have delivered over about 5,000 meals. So 5,400 meals so far. And we have also supplied over 4,400 masks to various hospitals for first responders. So we have been getting a very good input for it. And the other thing that we did is that we took advantage of the closure and we completed the work for Ram Temple. So Ram Temple is all ready for inauguration. So whenever we are going to open, and we will be having an inauguration for that. And also you'll be seeing, we have changed the Makatornams or Pravavali of Lord Balaji, Bhudevi and Sri Devi. They are made of 100% silver, actually 99% silver, and they've been just installed in about 2 weeks back. So you'll be very happy to know it's exactly the same design we have in Tirupati. Exactly the same design we have in Tirupati. Okay. And the next that I want to say is that we are going to open the temple. The board has met last week and we discussed in depth various pros and cons. We are going to open the temple on 8th, that's Monday, 8th of June, Monday. So, that will be with a lot of restrictions. As per the city regulations from the city, then also directions from the Dare County judge, and also as per the CDC guidelines. So what we are going to do is we have already marked the places within the temple. We cannot accommodate more than 30 people at one point of time, and they have to be at a distance of 6 feet on all the sides. That's on the on both your sides, from back and also on the front, so that we maintain social distancing as per the norms that have been laid by the mayor and also the governor of Texas. And we have kept here the sanitizers. You will be using sanitizers and not only entering the sanctorium. We will have a single entrance entrance to the temple, that's by the main door, and on the side doors on Lord Shiva's side and also on Lord Ganesha's side, there will be exit. So nobody will go back to the same door, and you can exit through Anjaneya side or again through the dining hall and through the exit door there. So that's what we are going to do. There will be no prasadam served in the temple at least till first week of July. That is keeping in mind all the regulations that are in place. So we are very much for the safety of our devotees. So that's why we decided that we should not give any kind of prasadam there. The only prasadam that we are going to give is the uncut fruit. So that's what we are going to do, which we will be keeping here, and people can pick it up and take it home. And if it is served by any of the volunteers or the priests, they will be wearing the gloves, and only then they will be serving it. And we will keep all the haldi, kumkum in the small sachets, and devotees will pick them up themselves, and then they can take them. So that is again keeping that we don't, there is no touch, or since it may be used by so many people, so we don't want to take any kind of risk. So what is the main risk is the asthmatic people who do not have any symptoms. So that is actually a very it's not an easy job for us to know. So I would request people who have even minor symptoms or fever, or anybody is not well in the home, please try to resist coming to the temple, so that it's not good for your health and it's not good for the health of other fellow devotees. So I would request all the devotees to keep all this in mind. We need your cooperation to implement it very strictly, and you are the ones who are going to make it a success. And the whole reason behind it is that we are interested in the welfare and the good health of our devotees. Thank you so much, and we are going to go ahead for Archana and Mahamangalarati. Har Har Mahadev.
गणेश महाराज की
जय।
सर्वेषां समस्त भक्त महाजनानां शवस्यैर्वेद्यारोग्याश्वर्यावृद्धं महागणपतिप्रीत्यर्थं महागणपति नमः। अष्टोत्तरनामार्चन पूजां जगदीशे गणेश महाराज की
जय।
ओम विनायकाय नमः, ओम विघ्नराजाय नमः, ओम गौरीपुत्राय नमः, ओम गणेश्वराय नमः, ओम स्कंदाग्रजाय नमः, ओम अभयाय नमः, ओम पूताय नमः, ओम दक्षाय नमः, ओम द्विजप्रियाय नमः, ओम अग्निगर्भचरे नमः, ओम इंद्रश्रीप्रदाय नमः, ओम वाणी बलप्रदाय नमः, ओम सर्वशक्तिप्रदायकाय नमः, ओम सर्वतनयाय नमः, ओम सर्वरीप्रियाय नमः, ओम सर्वात्मकाय नमः, ओम सृष्टिकर्ताय नमः, ओम देवालीकार्तिदाय नमः, ओम शिवाय नमः, ओम शुद्धाय नमः, ओम बुद्धिप्रियाय नमः, ओम शांताय नमः, ओम ब्रह्मचारिणे नमः, ओम गजाननाय नमः, ओम धैमासुराय नमः, ओम मुनिपुत्राय नमः, ओम भक्तविघ्न विनाशकाय नमः, ओम एकदन्ताय नमः, ओम चतुर्बाहुवे नमः, ओम शक्तिसंयुताय नमः, ओम चतुराय नमः, ओम लंबोदराय नमः, ओम शूर्पकर्णाय नमः, ओम हेरम्बाय नमः, ओम ब्रह्मविद्यमाय नमः, ओम कालाय नमः, ओम द्रवदे नमः, ओम कामदे नमः, सोम सूर्याग्निलोचनाय नमः, ओम पाशाङ्कुशधराय नमः, ओम चण्डाय नमः, ओम गुणातीताय नमः, ओम निरञ्जनाय नमः, ओम अकल्मषाय नमः, ओम स्वयं सिद्धार्थवदाय नमः, ओम बीजापूरकराय नमः, ओम व्यक्ताय नमः, ओम गहरे नमः, ओम वरदाय नमः, ओम शाश्वताय नमः, ओम कृतवे नमः, ओम वेदवत्प्रियाय नमः, ओम गीतभयाय नमः, ओम चक्रणे नमः, ओम भिक्षुकापधृते नमः, ओम आसोत्तराय नमः, ओम श्रीदाय नमः, ओम श्रीहेतवे नमः, ओम स्तुतिहर्षदाय नमः, ओम कुलाद्रिपदे नमः, ओम जटवे नमः, ओम चन्द्रचूडाय नमः, ओम अमरेश्वराय नमः, ओम नागयज्ञोपवीतिने नमः, ओम श्रीकण्ठाय नमः, ओम रामात्रिपदाय नमः, ओम स्थूलतुण्डाय नमः, ओम त्रघण्टात्मावं त्रयीकत्रयर्मां सामघोषप्रियाय नमः स्थूलगुण्ठाय नमः अग्रगण्डेन्माङ्गलागण्डे नमः गणपाय नमः स्थिराय नमः वृद्धिदाय नमः सुभगाय नमः वागीशाय नमः सिद्धिदाय नमः दूर्वाभिप्रियाय नमः कान्ताय नमः पापहारिणे नमः कृतागमाय नमः समायुधाय नमः वक्रतुण्डाय नमः सौम्याय नमः भक्तकांक्षिताय नमः अच्युताय नमः केवलाय नमः सिद्धाय नमः सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहाय नमः गाने नमः मायायुक्ताय नमः दान्ताय नमः ब्रह्मिष्ठाय नमः भयवर्जिताय नमः प्रमत्तदैतवेदाय नमः व्यक्तमूर्ते नमः व्यक्तमूर्ते नमोर्तकाय नमः पार्वती शंकरोत्संग केलनोत्सवलालनाय नमः समस्त जगदाधाराय नमः वरमूषकवाहनाय नमः रक्तस्तुताय नमः प्रसन्नात्मने नमः सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकाय नमः महागणपते नमः अष्टोत्तरशतनामार्चन पूजा समर्पयामि समस्त सन्मंगलानि भवन्तु अकल्पान्तः वंशाभिवृद्धिरस्तु ओम महागणपतये नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि दशांशं कुकुलं धूपं सुकरं च मनोहरं कपिलाग्रुतसंयुक्तं धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम् धूपमाघ्रापयामि महागणपतये नमः इदं ते महागणपते नमः नैवेद्यमोर्भवस्सु वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ आपोर्जोतरसोमं ब्रह्म भोर्भवस्वरो महागणपतये नमः ओम तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् आपोर्जोतरसोमं ब्रह्म भोर्भवस्वरो शुद्धानं निवेदयामि आज्ञानं निवेदयामि चित्रानं निवेदयामि नारिकेलफलं नैवेद्यं समर्पयामि कदलीफलं निवेदयामि ॐ गं गणपतये नमः प्राणाय स्वाहा अपानाय स्वाहा व्यानाय स्वाहा उदानाय स्वाहा समानाय स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे नमः स्वाहा मध्ये पाद्यम् अर्घ्यम् आचमनं समर्पयामि महागणपतये नमः ताम्बूलं समर्पयामि ताम्बूलार्तेन पुष्पाक्षतां समर्पयामि एकादशदीपं दर्शयामि महागणपतये नमः ॐ एकादशदीपं गं गणपतये नमः ॐ नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमदपतये नमस्ते लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति गणेश महाराज के अंतर ओम हीरा एकार दीपं दर्शयामि समर्पयामि गोपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पुष्पान् भवति चन्द्रमा पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पुष्पान् भवति मंत्र पुष्पं समर्पयामि आत्म प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारं समर्पयामि महागणाधिपतये नमः आत्म प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि अनेन आराधना सर्वात्मकः अस्मिन् शुभदिने महागणपते पंचामृत अभिषेकपूर्वक विशेष अलंकरणार्थेन पक्ष निवेदनांच सुकृता सुकृतमप्रदा भवतु सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकः समस्तः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु सर्वव्याधिनिवारणसिद्धिरस्तु तदास्तु करोना नामाङ्कित विषपूरित व्याधिनिवारणसिद्धिरस्तु महागणत अनुग्रहप्रसादसिद्धिरस्तु
आपका फोन है
एक मिनट उधर निवेदन करके बाद में
हेलो 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 मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः अन्नपूर्णे सदा पूर्णे शङ्कराप्राणवल्लभे ज्ञानामृताय सिद्ध्यर्थं भिक्षां देहि नमोऽस्तुते ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावतीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महवि ब्रह्माग्नो ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचामन्यं चतुर्विधं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। वेंकटरमण आपमुक्तरमण गोविंद ओम नमः पार्वती पतये गणेश महाराज की जगदम्बा की
Sanindyosa Govinda. Okay. Thank you very much for connecting to us today. And all I can again say it again reiterate that the board of trustees has decided after a lot of deliberation that will be opening on Monday. That's next Monday, 8th of June. So again, I would say it will be restricted. There are a lot of rules and regulations in place as per the CDC rules, as per the instructions from the mayor and the judge of the Bear County, and again from the governor. So we are under a lot of we are confined within a lot of regulations and rules. So I would request everybody, most welcome to the temple. Please come to the temple and follow the rules very, very strictly. If anybody is not well in your house, please avoid coming to the temple. And if you feel you are not well, please avoid coming to the temple. Otherwise, you are most welcome. And maintain discipline within the temple, and wherever marked places are there within the main hall, you will be standing there and not getting closer to the priests. And it's we are maintaining 6 feet distance from on all the sides. So it is for the safety of all of you. We have please wear masks. Each one of you must wear a mask. That's compulsory as per the regulations. And also please use we have kept the disinfectants outside, and please use that and only then enter the temple. Thank you very much again. Namaskar.